Welcome to On the Water TV. I'm Neal Larsson, and on today's show, we're going to take you 20 miles east of Chatham to the shipping lanes in search of bluefin tuna.
Chris Megan, Andy Nabreski, and I left Falmouth Harbor in the cover of darkness. The run across Nantucket Sound took us through Pollock Rip Channel, and as we approached the shipping lanes, some 20 miles east of Chatham, the fog closed in around us. At first light, it was time to fish. We decided to troll to the east and proceeded to set up our spread. Today, we'd be using a 7-line spread, which consisted of spreader bars, birds with daisy chains, along with cedar and swimming plugs. The fog made it tough to find the whales and birds today, but it wasn't long before Captain Eric Stewart aboard the Tammy Rose called us in on a pod of fish he'd found, and soon our first tuna was on.
All right, well, we're out here about 15 miles off of Chatham. The fog just lifted. We had pea soup fog all morning to the point where we couldn't even run the camera equipment. It was just fogging it right up. Sun's finally starting to break through, and just had our first knockdown of the day. Hit the spreader bar.
Boys, right when the birds started coming up, we saw more light, the birds coming in.
Oh, he didn't like that. He saw the boat and he took right off. All right, coming up. Oh, that's a decent fish. Let's keep tension. Let's take this.
Here he is.
Yeah, I'll stick him. Stick him. Oh, yeah, baby. Gotta love it. Get him in the boat. Get the biscuit in the basket here.
Oh, the biscuit's in the basket.
The biscuit's in the basket.
Look at that fish, MJ.
Nice.
Awesome,
That's the
man.
way to start off the trip.
What do you figure, about 50?
No, I'd say that's probably 40 pounds, maybe even a little bit less. They always look a lot bigger than they actually weigh.
Beautiful fish.
Nice fish.
We're going to get this faded out and in the box and get these lines back out again. I'll tell you, the one thing that's nice is that what we're doing, we're about 30 miles off of Chatham right now. 27-foot center console with twin 250s. You guys can do this. We haven't done a ton of it ourselves. We're out here, we've been in pea soup all morning. Just started clearing up, the birds started showing up on the surface. We had a great spread. Took us a little while to get that all set up, and all of a sudden, bam, it went down. So let's get this guy on ice, get the spread set back out there, and hopefully we're going to fish for a bit here.
Sounds good to me. Always nice getting that first fish in the boat. Slow down, slow down. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, clear that one right there.
Today we are trolling with a 7-line spread. Outriggers are valuable in helping you cover as much water as possible. In this graphic you'll see how we arrange the spread with bird daisy chain combos, spreader bars, along with cedar and swimming plugs.
I'm standing right here with the outriggers, T-top mounted outriggers. These particular ones are from Taco. They have an adjustment on the bottom that allows you degrees of lift, which is important with your spreader bars. You can get those angled up and running great. They also pull up and out with this handle here. Hey, outriggers are great to have if you have them. They're super. You can run up to 7+ lines. If you don't have them, get out here and try this anyhow. You can be just as effective with 3 lines in the water. Get out here, experience this great fishery we have right here in New England.
You can see over my shoulder, we're in and out of fog here. Right now it's pretty thick. Trying to find the whales and the birds. The big pod of whales. In the middle of them are the dolphin, and the birds are on top. And if you can get into those, you're pretty much assured of fish. Problem is right now with the fog all around you, your visibility to find them is cut down substantially. It's pretty calm right now, huh?
Too calm. Need a little chop.
Yeah.
A little chop makes it better. Oh yeah.
Yeah, clear that one right there.
Oh yeah.
Woo! Boy, it just turned. Yeah, go ahead.
Four corner. Oh man, we just had a very long spell of inactivity. Didn't have any action for about 2 hours. Been wandering around out here in the fog, looking for fish. And out of nowhere, there it came. This is a good fish.
You know, I just turned.
Whew.
Come on, Andy. Come on, put the wood to him, Andy.
Make sure you keep tension on him at all times.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that out of his way. Andy, take one step to your right. I'm gonna clear the deck. Up just down right under the keel.
He's coming up, guys.
Yep.
He's coming up. Get behind me.
Yep. Look at that. That's a nice fish. Okay.
All right, I'm at the end of the road here.
You got him, Neal? Yeah, there we go.
Woo!
Awesome.
Oh, that was fun.
I'm going to hold his tail. That's awesome, Andy, huh? That's a long racer,
That's a
man.
good one. Yeah, it's a nice fish.
That may be over 47.
Oh, there it is, a beautiful fish. Nice bluefin tuna. Out here fishing off of Chatham. I'm Andy Nabreski, and you're watching On the Water Magazine's Fish in New England. Let's get this guy back in the water now.
Nice fish, Andy.
So that they're on the outside of the pattern in the spread.
Oh, we got
A fish. That's you, that's you, that's you.
He's way down.
Good fish, Bill?
Working with other boats can prove to be a valuable resource. The tuna fleet understands that there are plenty of fish to go around, and with the price of fuel at a premium, it pays to help each other out when you're running 30 miles plus to the east. Our boat wasn't the only boat that Tammy Rose helped out on this day. Here, Captain Eric Staplefeld of Hairball Charters releases a school bluefin. Earlier in the day, the Hairball crew caught a fish that dressed out at over 100 pounds.
Hairball nailed a beauty.
All right, well, we just got our second fish for the morning. Not doing great, but we're getting a couple of fish at least. Hopefully things will get even more exciting. Right now we're just setting back all our lines. Both fish so far have hit the spreader bars. We're fishing the spreader bars off the outriggers to get them out away from the boat so that they're on the outside of the pattern in the spread.
We hadn't even reset the outriggers. Let's check that out again in slow-mo instant replay. Keep an eye over Andy's hand as the fish explodes in the background.
Throw it in the fighting gear or else they can just dump 100 yards of line on you in 2 seconds.
It's amazing the reels nowadays, the quality of the reels nowadays, that you can let the reel and the rod do the work.
Come on, Chris, you don't have that thing in yet? What are you doing over here? Slacking off. Watching all the boats going by.
Well, I'll tell you what, we just barely got this thing started out there.
Yeah, when it's hot, it's hot. It's like I was saying before, it's long periods of boredom and inactivity followed by short spurts of mayhem and pandemonium, and that's what we got going right now.
Brass trap keeps falling. Tell you what, two of these a day to work out.
They're burning?
Oh yeah.
You get the burn?
Jane Ford workout. Burn. Burn.
It's time for the captain to get on the stick.
I think it is a good time for the captain to
get
get
worn
on
out
the stick.
soon. A couple of these things will just do you right in. Turn your arms into rubber. He took it out of gear and everything. He's a nice guy. Some people wouldn't do that for you.
Oh, is that what it is? He's out of gear?
Yeah. Well, we're just bumping it in and out. Just keep the boat moving. It's a pretty sight right there when you see him just coming up on the side of the boat. Look at the colors on that thing. Unbelievable. Let's see. Another good fish. Holy moly.
Oh, yeah, I got him.
Oof, never a dull moment. Why don't I do this, Neal? Why don't I grab the leader if you want to try to tail him, or vice versa?
Yeah, just, okay, ready?
I only get the leader, Neal.
Yeah, bring him up. Woo! Yeah, there we go.
Ugh. Like wrestling an alligator. Another nice fish. Attaboy, Chris. Attaboy.
You know what's nice with these things is just letting the
That tail
yeah, I got it.
I gotta flip around from a Zoolander pose. That's a beautiful fish, Chris.
The thing was beautiful with this is we had the short rod on there, just let the rod do the work and the reel do the work. Point it down, keep it at about a 45, a little less than a 45, and just wheel down on it. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this. But Jesus.
All right, today we're talking about, trolling. Get out here and doing this, guys. You can do this with star drag, heavy size. This is about a 9/0 Daiwa sea line reel with a star drag. You can get out here. We usually talk about your gold reels, and in this case we got some blue reels with your lever drags. Obviously they're very smooth, they work great, you can preset your drags. But hey, you want to get out here, catch some bluefin, pick yourself out some rods, give it a try. If you don't like it, you're not into that much, but I guarantee you'll be hooked. And you'll work your way up to these. But get out here, let's do it, and have at it.
Well, the fog hasn't lifted much. It comes and goes. Sometimes you have 50 yards visibility, sometimes you have 400 yards. Fish on, fish on! I'll tell you what, you could call that one.
On the back.
Put this in, Andy. Try it.
Get the rod first and I'll look at you.
Alright, I gotta get this on me.
What do you say, Cap?
There it is. Andy, you want to swing us? I love this back harness. Chris and Chris and Andy fought their fish, you know. A little, I guess, a little more macho than me, but I'm not proud. This your own, brother.
You're gonna fight it on this side. I'm gonna bring this out of the way.
Yeah, we'll go pork corner with this fish. This harness is great. It saves my forearms. This fish took a lot of line. Real good initial run.
I'll tell you what, it was funny because I had just gotten up on the marks that we had earlier when that rod went off, and then the Tammy Rose next to us, that rod went off. Those guys are tight next door there. It's a great little pocket right in here that's holding him.
We're gonna just need to quarter the boat, I think, Andy.
We're gonna quarter it to this side, coming around to the port.
Get over there. Am I on that? Yeah, let's switch the clips.
I got it, I got it.
Johnny, you
All right. Where are we? There we go, got it. There you go, another nice fish, huh?
Yeah.
Easy, big fella.
I don't want to come for you, Chris. Andy's got the lead.
The problem is sweet but Jesus. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Another successful capture.
Woo, they're a lot of fun. You gotta love that. Okay, you don't need that, sir.
Oh yeah, me too.
Amy. Oh, that's a big fish. You're watching On the Water TV. Neal Larsson, Andy Nabreski, and Chris Megan.
Doesn't get any better than this. Grab your center console, pick a good day, get out here and get some bluefin.
Guys, you can start 10 miles off of Chatham. There's other locations up and down the coast that'll put you on big fish like this. Talk to the local guys in the tackle shops around you, and I'll tell you what, they'll give you information that's invaluable. Well, let's get this guy back in the water before I pass out here.
If you'd like to learn more about today's show, visit us at onthewater.com. Thanks for watching On the Water TV, and from the crew here at OTW, we hope to see you on the water.
Today's show is brought to you by Lowrance. We lead, we find, you win.